There has been much debate regarding the eligibility of one particular Olympic boxer this year. Now, a staggering victory has earned her a seat in the quarterfinals. Algerian boxer Iman Khalif defeated her first opponent, Italian Angela Carini, at the 2024 Paris Olympics in their women's preliminary welterweight fight just 48 seconds into the match. Carini, who forfeited, was left on her knees in tears after the referee declared Khalif the winner. Carini, who noted her refusal to continue was not a political statement, said she made the decision to forfeit after feeling, quote, severe pain in her nose, according to CNN. She continued, and with the maturity of a boxer, I said enough because I didn't want to. I couldn't finish the match. Khalif was previously barred from the 2023 Women's World Boxing Championships for failing an unspecified gender eligibility test that the International Boxing Association, or IBA, said found elevated testosterone levels and detected XY chromosomes. The same governing body let her play in the light welterweight division at the 2022 World Championships in Istanbul, where she took home a silver medal. Notably, the IBA has not disclosed any information about this particular test. As the New York Times reports, it is unclear what that test entailed or how they were deemed ineligible because of it. The swift defeat led to a flurry of debate over the match and its fairness, with the New York Post reporting that Carini yelled, "This is unjust," after the fight ended. Yet, in the immediate aftermath of the tough loss, Carini did not appear to harbor any ill will toward her opponent, telling CNN, "I am not here to judge or pass judgment." Instead, Carini pointed to the principles of perseverance instilled in her as the biggest cause of her sadness. She explained, "I am heartbroken because I am a fighter. My father taught me to be a warrior. I have always stepped into the ring with honor, and I have always served my country with loyalty. And this time I couldn't do it because I couldn't fight anymore, and so I ended the match." Still, she held her head high. She told reporters it's not her place to determine the fairness of the fight, and The Guardian reports she doesn't view the event as a, quote, defeat. She stated, "For me, if you go in the ring, you have already won, regardless of everything else. I'm not here to judge. It's not up to me to say if it's fair or not fair. I just did my job." Khalif's quick defeat of Carini and previous history of being barred from women's events sparked outcry from people on social media and in the news. Many believe that Khalif had an unfair advantage and should not have been allowed to participate in the Olympics despite her complying with all applicable medical regulations, according to the BBC. Notably, the IBA itself is no longer even recognized by the International Olympic Committee, or IOC, so they're effectively barred from the Olympics themselves. For their part, the IOC has released a statement strongly advocating against the discrimination of any Olympic competitors and openly disavowing the methodology that led to Khalif's 2023 disqualification. The organization's statement addressed the scrutiny directed at both Khalif and Taiwanese boxer Lin Yuting, who was also disqualified from the 2023 Women's Boxing World Championship for the same reason. The statement read in part, "The current aggression against these two athletes is based entirely on this arbitrary decision, which was taken without any proper procedure, especially considering these athletes had been competing in top-level competition for many years." The IOC went on to proclaim, "Eligibility rules should not be changed during ongoing competition, and any rule change must follow appropriate processes and should be based on scientific evidence."
That this is not a transgender issue. These women have been competing in competitions for many years.
Khalif will go on to face Ana Luca Hamori, who told Reuters she is, quote, not scared and avoiding any social media and news stories around her opponent's previous match.